Hello everyone and welcome into another rant video. Today I'm going to be talking about the problems with Please Donate, and oh my god, they just get so annoying. There are obviously multiple things wrong with it, which I'll be discussing within chapters. Before I get started with this, keep in mind that I'm in no way hating the game and saying it shouldn't be there or something, because it has helped many people. It's a place of charity, and in the end, this whole game has probably changed lives. So of course this game is a massive W, however it does have its problems, with the first one of course being bots. Okay, I'm not even exaggerating. This game is probably flooded with bots at like 30% or something. A chunk of its active player base are obviously bots and is heavily annoying. I'm not gonna lie, when I join a server, I don't think I've ever, over a long time, seen a server with less than 5 bots at least. In fact, sometimes it can even go up to 75% bots. And yes, we all hate bots and they will always have a message to repeat and spam. For example, I won't stop spamming until someone donates, or some guilt tripping like how they're starving and for some reason Roblox will cure them from cancer they so claim to have, or get them out the hospital. I don't know what it is, but these are super annoying, especially when there's a server full of them and there's basically only 5 real people. This can however be thankfully fixed by getting voice chat, as there are far less bots there. Another horrible thing about bots is how they scam people. Once you donate, they'll probably just leave or give some fake reaction which isn't scamming, but you don't get a legitimate reaction or anything at all once you donate. They just continue dancing like a mad hooligan. And speaking about scamming, that brings me to my next point. Scams. Okay, clearly no one likes scams, but Please Donate takes it to a whole new level. It can heavily be seen with like something like doubling donations or something along the lines if you donate. And above this, there's a spin the wheel, which once you win a prize, they'll just leave. However, continuing the bot chapter, these are how those pesky bots scam. In this scam, a donation bot will go to their stand and say they'll double donations most of the time. Sometimes they will say that if they get donated, they'll end up giving a donor, like for example 10,000 Robux, and these screenshots are literally taken in game as I'm showing you right now to show how common this is. This will go on until a victim donates the player or the bot any amount, and then the bot will end up leaving instantly and the victim is left with no Robux at all. And win the spiel is a similar thing where the scammer has a wheel, usually with a chance to win a lot of Robux. The scammer asks the player to spin the wheel. The wheel usually has a chance of getting nothing or some Robux. When the victim goes to the stand, it usually has a prompt for them to spend Robux to spin the wheel, usually a high amount of Robux, and once you donate the scammer will leave almost immediately, and that is honestly heartbreaking to see. So my next chapter is Unfairness. This part is a major point. The saying, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, well, that is arguably definitely the case for Please Donate. You may see in these videos of people getting hundreds and thousands and even millions of Robux to people, and they all get motivated, claim a stand, and wait, you get nothing. This place is a charity, but the rich end up just giving it to their friends, or give it to someone else who's also rich, which is clearly unfair for those who need it and don't have any Robux. Like, why would you give 1,000 to someone with 100,000 in their account when you could just give it to someone who actually needs it? Okay, this one will be short, but really no one likes beggars. If you want Robux, politely ask, but if they say no, keep it that way. There is literally no need to continue begging, literally no point. It's not like if you continue begging, the person will give it to you, they'll just get more annoyed. And if they say they have 0 Robux and they continue saying please, then they're probably 5-year-olds for knowing how to read numbers. Okay, this is my last chapter, and this is time. So what I mean by time is as in time wasted. You know when you play Please Donate, you mostly likely play it for some Robux and donations. But just like the unfair chapter, there will be people who will choose specific people to donate when there are some desperate right in front of them and the rich just ignore them. And once you wait for a long time, you realize I haven't gotten any Robux. And that is the problem with Please Donate 80% of the time. You hope for it, you get disappointed. This is basically a massive chunk of players believing they'll get a bunch of Robux as they see these on videos, but end up getting none or an unsatisfactory amount. So yeah, that is a massive problem with Please Donate. you just basically get tricked into thinking you get loads of Robux, and then in the end you basically wasted your time. And that's everything. Hope you enjoyed it. Adios, hasta luego. Yo nos vemos en el futuro video. How do you like the accent?